been the odd upset, the odd scare along the way. The Netherlands surviving against Russia. Australia against Germany, our final match of the evening. Simon Whitlock and Kyle Anderson against Max Hopp, the World Youth Champion, and Jihan Artuk, quarter-finalist last year. Can they cause an upset against the 6th seed Australia? Our MC, John McDonald.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Frankfurt, Germany. And the Betway World Cup of Darts, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Well, it's time now to meet the teams. The former World Cup finalist Team Australia and our host nation, Team Germany.
Saluting the faithful. Germany against Australia. Rod Harrington, last match of the night. Could be the best.
It certainly could, and it's going to be the noisiest. The Germans will get behind these two players, and this young man here, Max Hopp, World Youth Champion, as you said, Dave, getting better and better every month. Jihan Artuk, he will get up for this. He always plays well in front of his home crowd. So the Australians are going to have to put up with some real noise here.
Artuk's confident, Hopp confident, but Whitlock playing very good darts at the moment. He's back to something like he was.
Yes, he's playing to good form, and when he plays for Australia, you can normally put 15-20% on that for him, because he's just so passionate about representing his country. And Kyle Anderson, it's the first time he's played in the World Cup, but he's been playing well as well. He knows what it's all about. He knows the big stage. You know, they will root for each other, and I think this one could go to the last leg.
Drama to finish off night one of the Betway World Cup of Darts, live from Frankfurt. Wayne Mardland, Rod Studd, your commentator.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. This is a match to set the pulse racing. Last year, Germany got to the quarter-finals. England put them out. Artuk and Hopp form a menacing combination for the new-look Australian pair. Simon Whitlock, veteran of World Cups, but Kyle Anderson getting his chance. Last start salvaged what was looking like an absolute horror start for the Wizard.
Yeah, but he won't take much confidence from it, because it was thrown as poorly as the first two. They were nervous darts from Simon Whitlock.
123.
And Jihan Artuk, they have a bit of fight in them, a bit of grit and determination that will be needed at some point.
They almost won the World Cup, Australia, in that 2012 final. It was
magnificent, wasn't it?
Just absolute madness. First, Paul Nicholson missed darts at double. Phil Taylor missed, Whitlock missed, and eventually Adrian Lewis hit double 5, of all things.
57.
I don't quite know what's happening to Simon Whitlock's darts. Maybe it's the points that are not reacting to the board or something, but they're certainly not entering the board right. To me, it's nerves in the fingers.
.58. Germany require 130.
Well, lovely start by the Germans, leading double 16 after 15 darts. The Aussies not even in the vicinity.
94. Germany require 32.
For the perfect start. Max Hopp seems to have been around forever.
On the first leg to Germany.
He really does.
Second leg is Australia to throw first.
So much experience for such a young man. The World Youth Champion.
Last year was the second time they'd reached the quarter-finals. They robbed through the doubles last year with a 5-0 win over India, then they beat Austria.
97.
As I mentioned, this is a really tough draw for the Australians, isn't it? They are amongst the elite 8 seeds, seeded number 6. But if you look at all the teams they could have drawn, this would be their last choice, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah, and the winner of this plays Denmark. Simon Whitlock is blowing on his fingers. Might just be suffering with some nerves.
Can't be cold, can he? He's cold, he wants to come and sit in here.
Yeah, but when you're nervous, your hands go cold, don't they?
77.
Now even Lady Luck has spurned his advances.
Well, I don't believe for an instant that the way Simon's darts are entering the board, he was practicing like that. Because otherwise he would have done something with the equipment. They're just going in so flaky.
Well, here's a chance for the hosts in the person of the maximiser. Has to find a treble here to leave a finish. Not that treble there, Max.
All low, weren't they? Simon looking for a 140. Running with authority that time. That will make him feel better.
60.
Well, a leg that looked in the balance 2 or 3 visits ago now looks in the pocket of the Australians. Or is it? Should be. Isn't it?
30. Jimmy Maguire, 132.
Bullseye, bullseye, double 16. It's quite simple. One, 2, 5 left. A mess was made. And Simon Whitlock cleaned this leg up for 1 apiece.
Game shot on the second leg to Australia.
Indeed he can.
First. Game on.
With authority. Remember, the Australians have to find a breaker throw though at some point in this match.
Good switching. Next up just seems that little bit too hesitant, that little bit too slow.
93.
Needs to get that first up above the 60 to give himself a better chance of hitting a 3-figure score.
134.
That'll make Carl feel better. We haven't seen the last leg decider yet. Wow, Simon.
100.
That won't please him.
Now down to number 17 in the world. Simon Whitlock.
It's quite incredible, isn't it? Really. I'm not a believer in 16 players on the planet are better than him.
Well, I'll let you go and discuss that with Terry Jenkins, Vincent van der Voort, Stephen Bunting, Kim Huybrechts, Ian White,
150
et al. Oh, now that's great from Yihan Artot. Oh, well, he cannot believe what he's just done, because even the single 20 would leave the bullseye, but sorry, would have left the double 15, but
Australia require 130.
Here's the chance for 60-60, double 5 for the Wizard, and he's at it now.
61.
Edgy again, isn't it? A bit like the last match.
70.
Yeah, they're again trying not to lose. Treble 18. 20. Another 12. Leaves tops. Important visit. Important dart. The longer you stand there, the less chance you've got to get in it.
50. Australia requires 69.
Here's the break opportunity for Anderson. 12. Only a shot at the bull.
44.
Should have been at the outer ring from 69.
20. Game shot on the third leg.
Giannato is one of these players that really is capable. He's very capable. There was a match at the World Championships a few years ago where he pushed Gary Anderson all the way. And at one point he was looking like the winner, and Gary wasn't playing too shoddily, I tell you.
46.
But he just doesn't seem to perform on the tour.
Well, it was a match at the World Championship where he literally pushed you out of the way.
I didn't want to talk about it. Can we talk about something else?
Let's talk about that. 180, first of the match for big Carl Anderson. And I had a 9-darter on that Ali Pali stage. He looks mean, Carl, but he's a lovely man, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Decided to uproots and move to England to pursue his dream of being a professional darts player, and he is. Kudos.
Definitely, yeah. Climbed his way up to 36th in the world rankings.
59.
Next time he's getting to that top
Australia
32.
121.
You cannot underestimate the difficulty of travelling from the other side of the world
65
and leaving your family for long periods. Of the commitment he's shown there, as you say, kudos.
Well, Max Hopp so far is having trouble locating that 60 with the first dart.
56.
Thus making life very, very difficult for himself and Giannato. This for a level game.
Game shot on the
Well, we
fourth
thought
leg.
it would be tight, that
we
we thought it would be slightly of a higher quality. I really do believe that they're all trying not to lose. Not the way forward.
60.
Our wins already tonight for Scotland, Norway, Belgium, Hungary, Denmark, Holland, Philippines.
99.
It was a bit of an upset, wasn't it? The Philippines beating Team USA.
Yes.
Aaron Young and Larry Butler on their way back home.
And now this is the leg
83.
that the Australians have been waiting for. A paltry advantage as Anderson looks to obliterate it. And he hasn't
55.
taken any kind of advantage. He made the point, Wayne. It's very edgy, it's very nervous, it's defensive darts.
If you're scared to make a mistake whilst playing darts, I can guarantee you don't throw with any rhythm, any flow at all, and you will make mistakes.
59.
So the least edgy is Artur. He's the player
Yes.
that's going about his business with some kind of authority. He's the player of the match so far. That's good switch. Very good switch.
Well, it was dreadful thinking, but got away with it to leave 130.
Germany require
Single 18 would have left
130.
166. Never mind. Looking for the treble 20, but wouldn't have gone for the ball anyway.
65.
It's decent. It's
Just
not a
that.
disaster.
Splits his score in half. So all things being equal, 2 darts at double, if he can hit the outer ring at the 25. May only get 1 dart if something goes wrong, which it has.
This is where you're really thinking 10 or a 6. Double 18.
47. Australia require 73.
Well, Simon Whitlock hit last 2 darts 60-60 to give Kyle this chance. 14 for tops. Huge dart.
33. Germany require 18.
Artur has played well in this match so far. But now a slip. A massive slip. Humongous slip.
14. Australia require 40.
Double 10 now.
Games on the fifth to Australia.
I think the reaction says it all. That was more relief than anything. And the angle in which it went in, I'm not sure Simon believed it was ever going to get there. Still blowing his hands. He can do that from time to time.
Well, it was the unlikely error, really, from Artur, missing the double 9 on the inside and then Fenners hit the big one.
Yeah, you said it. The inside of double 9. You go on the outside for him, he's got a beautiful marker. As Kyle Anderson, it's his second 180 of the match and the second 180 of the match.
Well, it had gone with throw for 4 legs, then the break in the 5th. Now a likely hole for Australia to go 4-2 and a leg away from a match against Denmark in the last 16. Well, they played well there, Larsen and Jensen, didn't they?
Finishing was sensational.
5 out of 5, no less.
59. Australia require 161.
In control for the first time in this match. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he stepped it up, Kyle Anderson, hasn't he? The maximum, then that 2 treble visit to set up a single darter for Whitlock.
140.
Well,
Australia
that could be rendered irrelevant in a couple of seconds. There you go. 4-2.
To Australia. 7 leg is Germany.
2-1 down they were, 4-2 up they are.
Best leg of the match so far. 14 darts.
140.
Well, Simon's darts are definitely going even better now. They're actually entering the board how he would like, rather than the flimsy and flaky fashion they were at the start. Perfecto. Absolutely delightful. What a leg of darts this is under the cosh. 81 left after 9.
Oh, now another one in there would lead the big fish. Does.
180. Germany require 81.
12. Bullseye.
56.
Well,
Australia
if Anderson reels this in
170.
off the back of the maximum by Whitlock, it will be some conclusion. Unlucky. Just over-pitched a fraction.
Germany requires 25.
It was an aggressive dart to save the match, you feel. Double 8.
17. Australia requires 70.
Well, Simon Whitlock with the maximum last time he towed the hockey gave Anderson the chance at 170 and subsequently has given himself a chance at this 70 for the match for Australia.
30.
Goodness.
Germany require 8.
Double 4. Yes, it's only a double 4. You got 3 at it, but look at the situation young Max Hopp was in. You missed that, and you're odds on to be eliminated from this year's World Cup. They live to fight. another leg. Australia have the darts.
Whitlock whistled one over the top of double top, which would have put them through had he hit it.
134.
Germany must break to send us into a last leg shootout, which will be the first of this year's tournament. Good darts.
140.
Really good darts.
Yeah, brilliant. Maxop needs at least one big treble. There's the one. There's another.
140.
Chance created now. A break of throw. And Germany will be throwing first in the last leg. Needs a treble.
60.
Well, he has left to finish, unlikely though it is. Block a dart.
58. Germany with
150 Wayne.
6 darts without a treble for Australia. Even a 1-3-1, something. First dart was poor. The first dart caused everything there.
Australia require 150.
Well, he spurned the open targets. Tempted, seduced by the treble 20. .73 left, Simon.
But it kind of shows you where his mind is at. He's struggling.
Well, it's the same target he's just thrown at.
Yeah, but he didn't know that, did he? What a dart it was to save the match. Can he? 15 for 32. Feels the need to stop. Max can't watch.
91.
Well, apparently
Australia require
GM
16.
didn't look that closely either. For a 5-3 win, that is a 5-3 win for the seeds. Germany, the holders, are out. They lose to Carl Anderson and Simon Whitlock by 5 legs to 3. Just too many mistakes, I'm afraid, by young Maxop and Gian Arthur. The hosts are out.
Disappointment for Germany. This is what we've seen. Day 1 of the World Cup of Darts. Victories for Hungary, for the Philippines, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, the Hybrex brothers, Scotland 3-1 down against New Zealand, somehow survived for a 5-3 victory. Netherlands 5-3 over Russia, and Australia putting out the host nation. Friday night, going to be special. The reigning World Cup holders, England take on Spain, Wales, Finland, Northern Ireland, Japan, South Africa with dancing Devon Peterson, and the Republic of Ireland against Hong Kong. Some of the highlights, Friday night, make sure you join us for what should be an interesting night. England against Spain, the highlight of the evening. 7 o'clock, Sky Sports won the place to be. As Scotland survive a scare, almost KO'd by the Kiwis, the host nation crash out. Good night.